Hello everyone, the Klaus here, and today guys I'm going to continue my own advent calendar made with some Matoran mock, and today I'm going to use a body frame which was not made by me but Caeslak, which is a member on my French Bionicle forum, and who made this frame some time ago, I think way back in 2008. So this frame consists first of the use, as you can see, of the made through pelvis part. Then for the legs it's quite simple, connector plus baroque legs, and then we have this part right there which will be useful later on. Then we're going to link the upper part of the body which will be useful to link the arms. So as you can see it's quite simple, it's a vacuum pelvis plus this part. Once again tons of axles and pins which will be used later on, so I'm going to let it slide through like that. Then I'm going to cover this part with a made through webbed cage armor, which looks like that, or well, made through chest armor if you prefer, right here. Then I'm going to link the arms, which are made with a double small connector, and there's two parts, so Ordica neck and connector for to make the hand. Then the second arm I decided to add a little armor, so to make things a little more interesting. And this part on the hand will be useful later on, you will understand why. Then I'm going to use this armor right there. And finally, the head will be linked here, like that. Finally, the helmet, well, the canary is going to be this one, because, well, it's one of the only one to be in kit orange, if you don't count the, obviously, the Mask of Life. And I didn't really want to use the Mask of Life on this Matoran. So, as you can see, it's finished. So, in terms of articulation, it's pretty classic. And so, this one is, in fact, a Pokawi player. So, what is Pokawi? It's a game that I invented in my own Bionicle Mocks universe. And it consists of playing with a disc. And this disc is made with two parts like that. So we're going to link them, and so I kind of cheated to link these parts together because I cut an already existing Lego part, which is this little hose pipe right there. So for example, you can find this part in the Baroque set, which is 2002. And so I cut this part like that, and so now I just have to link my two parts like that, and my disc is finished. So quite simple. So my Matoran, can hold the disc on his back, thanks to his little chain. So for example, like that. And he can grab it quite easily by just putting his arm on his back. Or, obviously, he can take it in his hands, and that's why we're going to use this part right there to hold it this way, excuse me. And so now he can hold his disc. Like that. And so finally, the second object is, well, kind of the goal if you want well, the place where you're supposed to put the disc if you want to score some points. And that's really easy to make this one. So it's not really, in terms of proportion, it's quite wrong because obviously the Matoran is quite big and there's too little, and these parts are quite small. But the idea is just to show you what it looks like, because obviously it's supposed to be a lot taller, as you can see right there. But I don't have any parts. Well, I don't have as many parts as I would have want to make to this model. So we're just going to link this part right there, and there you have the goal finished. So you just have, for example, to launch his disc through this part. So obviously there is some rules which are quite complicated to explain, but that was first a game that could be just played with one disc and two players, and then it became a game which can be played as with two teams and with disc and goals like that. So the two teams are supposed to launch the disc, of course, to each players, and then the player is supposed to stop at a line and launch the disc through these two pillars. And the one interesting thing about the game is that it can be easily customized. So, for example, we can choose to put this red line, for example, here or here, You can choose to score the point whether up or over the line or under the white line, and also if you want you can shrink the size of this part to make it harder to shoot the to launch the disc between these two parts. And so I'm not going to explain more rules because with my poor English it will be near not really understandable. So I'm just going to end things right there, I think, guys. And this will be all for this Matoran. So like I said, he is a Pokawi player. So the Pokawi is a name given to the disc because, well, the Matoran who created the disc was named Pokawi, so he named his creation after his own name. And at first you have to know that this disc was created as a projectile for the war, but then it was used as a disc for the game. And I think you know everything now. So I think this will be all for this review, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video review. If you have any questions or comments about the mark or its storyline, feel free to ask them. I will happily answer them. And that said, well, thank you for watching. Have a nice day, and see you later for another video review. Bye bye.